Hey guys, and welcome back to Morgs Menu. So if you're like me, you're having a lot of different restaurant cravings right now just because you can't get to it and you're having more cravings than usual. And one thing that I've been really wanting is hibachi, like Japanese style food where they cook it all in front of you on the big grill. Obviously those types of things are not open right now, so figured I'd go ahead and make it for myself at home. We've done this before and I obviously don't have the ability to create a big grill in front of me and do the whole like style and show that they do. But I did find that I was able to create very similar flavors and very similar kind of cooking style just using a big cast iron skillet. So I figured I'd share with you today how we can make homemade hibachi, so hopefully you can try it for yourself. First thing I'll do is go over all the ingredients that I'm going to use and that you'll need. You can kind of switch up a lot of the different things in here, but your base is obviously going to be, like a fried rice mixture along with some sauteed vegetables and then whatever protein you want to use. So for the fried rice, we're going to just use regular old jasmine rice. We'll cook it just as normal in our rice cooker, but instead of just cooking it in water or broth, I like to add in coconut aminos and soy sauce. Coconut aminos is kind of just like a replacement for this. It's just a less salty version of this, so I kind of just combine the two and cook the rice in water, but just add some of this in for the flavor. And then obviously I will cook up some vegetables to go within the fried rice. So in the fried rice, we're going to add in some onions, carrots, as well as some peas. We'll also, as normal fried rice, we'll add in a couple of eggs in it. For our sauteed vegetables, I'm going to stick to the kind of normal, and we're going to do some nice zucchini, as well as some mushrooms. And then for our protein today, we're going to do steak. So we found these Angus beef top sirloin fillets at the grocery store. And then lastly, as far as like marinating and the sauce that we're going to use to get that really like good flavor in, we're going to be using this teriyaki style sauce. I've used this before and I really like it in stir fries and different things like that, and we used it before when we've done hibachi at home, so definitely recommend this sauce or something similar. So even though it kind of sounds complicated and there are a decent amount of ingredients, it's really not a difficult process to get this done. So the first thing that you'll want to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and start marinating this beef a little bit. I really like I said, this teriyaki sauce. It's really good, so I'm actually going to go ahead and cube this up a little bit. It just makes the cooking process easier, and obviously when you're eating hibachi, they cut it up for you. They just normally like cook it and sear it on each side, but I'm not skilled enough to be able to cut it while it's cooking, so we're just going to chop it beforehand, let this marinate for about half an hour or so, and then we'll get started on everything else.
See ya.
Alright, so now that the steak has been marinating for about 30 minutes to an hour, we're going to go ahead and get everything else started. So first we're going to cook up the rice, like I said, just normal in the rice cooker with a little bit of soy sauce and coconut aminos. And then we're also going to start sauteing up the carrots, peas, and onions that we're going to be putting in the rice mixture. So I'll go ahead and show you how I pull all that together. Once the rice and sauteed vegetables are actually done, I'm going to combine it together and then add in the egg, and then we'll set that on the side before we start cooking everything else. Alright, so here's the final product on the rice. So now moving on, we're going to go ahead and cook the steak up in the smaller pan here and then cook the zucchini and mushrooms in this pan and it'll be good to go. Alrighty, and in true hibachi fashion, this is entirely too much food, but it looks really, really good. So here's everything kind of lined up on the plate. We have the fried rice, steak, and then the vegetables here. And then just to top it off, you can either put in some more soy sauce if you like that, or if you are like us, your favorite part of hibachi is this yum yum sauce. So we have this, I really like this kind we just get it from our grocery store, but this is a really good one. You can probably find ways to make it homemade, but this one's really good, so we just always buy that bottle. So if you have any questions on any of the recipes, feel free to leave those in comments down below. I'll put all of the details of all the steps, ingredients that I used for this video down below in the description box. If you're new here and haven't yet subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the videos that I post on Wednesdays and Sundays. Thanks again for watching Morgs Menu, and I hope you have a great day. Bye guys.